guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm doing. The thing is, I have been wanting to do a YouTube channel for who knows how long. Probably like 4 to 5 years now. And the problem is, every single time I sit down to watch it and edit it, it just seems awful. It's awkward. I look like I've never talked to a camera before in my life, which we all know I have. And I just never knew how to edit it to make it good or entertaining. And since I've been doing Instagram stories and ranting about things on my phone, I've been, kind of warming up to the idea of maybe doing a story time, because I do them all the time on my Instagram. Well, I couldn't think of something because nothing ever really happens that is interesting in my life, and then something dawned on me. Well, it didn't really dawn on me, it just came from, like a sign from the earth, because I realized that I'm psychic. Not like, like the people who read tarot cards or anything. I don't know how to, predict the future. But I've told my friends, my family, everything, that I have a weird sixth sense. Not like in the sense where I can, see ghosts. Although that would be cool, and maybe I could, get over my fear of the dark, but that's beside the point. Point is, I have this weird ability to, predict things that are about to happen, or if something is important, it comes to me. It comes to me. No, but every time I'm thinking of someone, I'm like, Joe Schmo hasn't texted me in a minute. Bang! I'll get a text message from Joe Schmo, out of the blue. And every time I'm thinking, I wonder if somebody Snapchatted me, immediately a Snapchat will pop up. It's just a weird thing that happens to me all the time. I was thinking of a story to tell, and I realized that one of my favorite stories ever is the time that I basically saved my mother from despair at the Knoxville airport because she had forgot her phone. So let me paint you the picture. Here we are at the Knoxville airport. The attachment to the airport, there's this hotel. And at the time, my mom was in town watching a show of mine, and she was like, hey, my father's calling me. Hang on. Hello, Dad? Anyways, so we're there at the hotel that's connected to the airport. And my mom was saying, you know what, you could just stay with me in the hotel room. My flight's at 6 a.m. The next day you can skedat out of here, and then, you can just be with me when I leave early in the morning. And I was like, okay, cool, hotel room for the night. It wasn't like that. But we were there at the hotel room, and the next morning my mom, again, had to leave really, really early. And side note, whenever my family takes any sort of trip, transportation, on a big car trip or an airplane or a train or a boat or a bike or a scooter, I get nervous. I have transportation anxiety, fun fact. I just don't like it. I feel like we're gonna die every single second of the entire journey. So whenever my family takes something that I'm not with them, I just get a little nervous. So in the morning, my mom kind of woke me up, and of course I, woke up and I was like, oh, she's leaving. And she came over and she said, good night, goodbye, good morning, because it was 6 a.m. And she said, good morning, I'm gonna go, don't mind me, I'm gonna come out, I'm just gonna leave. And I said, okay, bye, and I was a little nervous, but usually I just, calm myself down, fall back asleep, and then, because it was 6 a.m. Do I get up at that hour? Absolutely not. So I was just, trying to, calm myself down, but I couldn't, which was weird, because usually whenever my parents say goodbye in the morning, I'm so tired, I just kind of knock out. But this time I was super on edge. I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, what the heck? I was super alert, and I could not figure out why I was feeling like that. And then maybe 5 minutes go by, 5 to 6 minutes go by, and all of a sudden I hear my mom's ringtone. Now my mother chose to have, she has chosen to have this ringtone for her iPhone for the entire time that she's ever had an iPhone, which is what, since 2011, who knows? It's this one. And, you know, she loves the ringtone, so no tea, no shade there. But I hear this ringtone out of, like, the corner of my ear, to the left of me. I hear it coming from the bathroom. Okay, so it's like bed, bathroom area. And I was like, oh! You know, because I, like, get startled, and I'm like, my mom, she left her phone. Oh my gosh, she's going on a plane, and she doesn't have her phone, and she's going back to Canada, which means, oh, side note, she was going back to Canada because we lived there at the time. She's going to Canada, and she doesn't have her phone, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, I gotta get this to her. So I, like, startle awake, and I run to the bathroom, and there's, like, nothing there. And I come back, and her phone, okay, her phone is sitting on the desk across from the bed, like nowhere near the bathroom. It's like on the desk. And I was like, weird. But her phone was there. I walk up to her phone. I look at her phone. I realize she has no alarm set. Okay. No one's calling her because her phone is on airplane mode because she had a Canadian number, so no one could call her in the United States or charge her. So literally her phone was silent. There was nothing happening. And I was like, what? Did I just dream this? Did a ghost, like, quack from the bathroom? I don't know. So I'm panicking because I'm like, how on earth did I hear this out of the corner of my ear when literally her phone is on the other end of the room? Okay? So I'm freaking out. But also, her phone is there and she's about to go board a plane. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And I was like, well, maybe she's still down in the lobby checking out. So I just run. I didn't put shoes on. I had basically nothing on. I had clothes on, but I didn't have a lot on, and I just run to the lobby. My mom's not there, okay? She's not there, nowhere to be found. And I go, you know what? This is my time. This is my time to save the day. To pull a run, Forrest, run, and get my all the way to the security. So I go, you know what? I gotta go. So here I am running, okay? All right, let me just demonstrate. So here I am, okay? Here's the hotel, here's the airport, okay? And I'm literally running. And you know what? It's raining, okay? It's raining at the same time. So it is literally pouring on me. I'm running with no shoes on. All the way over. I go to the baggage claim first. No one's there. I turn around. I'm running up the thing, like literally like with my mom's phone, okay? Looking like an absolute fool. And I get back to the security area and I walk in and all these businessmen in suits, okay? These business guys are like, who is this crackhead running into the airport at this hour with no shoes on? Basically no clothes on, and looks like she's terrified, okay? So I run, and I'm like, Mom! Like screaming her name, which, that was a little extra, I didn't have to do that, but I did. And I see her, and she is just about to go through the security, okay? Just about to go past the security till she's gone forever. Or at least, oh my god, I actually ran. But I was so concerned that she was gonna be gone forever. As soon as she crossed the threshold, she doesn't have her phone. She doesn't know how to contact people. She'd be on the plane. She'd land and be like, what the heck? So I scream her name. I go, Mom! Okay. And she turns around and she's like, honey, what are you doing? And she comes back and I go, I have your phone. I have your phone. You left it. I have it. And she was like, first of all, slow down, crackhead, and tell me what's going on. How did you know my phone was left there? How did you get here? Why are you wearing no shoes? What the hell's going on? And I was like, I don't know. The duck in the bathroom, and I'm panicking. And she's like, oh my gosh. And I don't see my mother startled a lot because she doesn't forget things like this. She just doesn't. And of course, like, I'm there, like, she looks startled. I'm like, here you go. And she goes, thank you. I mean, you could have called the front desk. I go, no, there was no time. There was no time. I had to save it. I had to give this to you. And she was like, okay, well, thank you. And so then she, like, walks away like, oh, okay. All right. And I was like, just didn't know what to do. I'm standing there, again, just looking like a crazy person. And I have to walk back to the hotel at 6 in the morning with no shoes on, in the rain, and I get back to the hotel room and I go, I'm a psychic. I don't know how on earth my brain made that noise come from the bathroom when it wasn't even in the bathroom. It wasn't even in the bathroom. Her phone was literally across from the room with nothing on. Riddle me this, America. Riddle me this. So in conclusion, this is why I feel like I have some sort of weird psychic abilities, and I don't know what they mean. Kind of want to go to a medium just to like see if they can see my energies, you know. Up until this point, nothing really like that has ever happened before. I mean, there's been a few instances where my friends will be like, hey, I'm going here, and I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Or if one of my friends has like a secret and they just look at me and I go, they're like, why are you looking at me like that? And I'm like, you want to tell me what's going on? Nothing. And I'm like, yes, there's something going on. I know. Because I know. I don't know. I mean, I know that I don't know why this is happening to me. You know what I mean? So anyway, that has like been a story that has been something that I tell people all the time because I find it so fascinating, and no one's been able to figure out what happened that day. I guess I'll just have to, you know, stay the way I am, wait till some crackhead energy comes upon me, and we just move on with our lives. Anyway, guys, that was a story time with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this first YouTube video. I plan on doing more. I have so many good ideas. Well, I don't. My friends gave me so many good ideas for me to do, and I'm really excited. So if you like this video, this is weird, but if you like this video, subscribe, comment, and just tell me if you like this video and if you want more story times like this. And if you want, follow me on Instagram. Do YouTubers do that? Follow me on Instagram too, because that's where I do most of my short little story times about, you know, random things that happen to me in my daily life. So yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you later.